Show. How you doing? All right, just like the Oprah Show. You all want a new car? We'll begin with you shortly. Before we get started, though, for all you guys that are tech friendly, got your Facebook and stuff out, check in, join us on Facebook, all that fun stuff. I'm just killing a little time, but I think my time is up now. Pictures and tweeting, okay? Enjoy the party. By the way, this is, you're not gonna announce yourself. This is Janet Brown, my administrator. Doesn't she look lovely? Yes. All right, I'm gonna hand the mic over to Vanna.
I'd like to welcome you all to our evening of excellence. I'm Janet Brown, your host for the fashion show. I'm also the administrator at Cape Fear Aesthetics and now Fayetteville Plastic Surgery as well. We're honored that you are sharing your evening with us to thank Dr. Mark Miller for his 25 years of service to the Fayetteville community, as well as, let's give him a round of applause, as well as cheer on some of our wonderful physician supervised weight loss clients as they show off their new look. Before we get started with the fashion show, though, I do have a couple companies I want to thank for joining us tonight, some partner companies of ours. Please take a moment to visit their booth after the fashion show if you haven't already been by them. We have Jay's Fit Factory, owner JJ Henry and his wife Brandy. They'll be working with some of our weight loss clients in the new year to help them keep control of their healthy lifestyle that they started. We have Dr. Zita Baker at A Smile Spa. She can provide all your dental needs, as well as Zoom teeth whitening and Invisalign braces. We have an affair to remember, who, besides dressing me in this beautiful gown, dressed all of our other fashion models as they will be on the runway here soon. Stewart Compounding Pharmacy has been our go-to pharmacy for many years. They provide our clients with the HCG B12 solution that they need for the protocol. So those are a few of our partners that joined us tonight for the evening. Let's give them a round of applause. And now let's get started with the fashion show. That's what you're all waiting for anyways, huh? Carolyn Pollard. Carolyn is a sergeant for the Fayetteville Police Department. She has worked patrols and investigations to include property crimes, assaults, rape, robberies, theft, and homicides. Carolyn is currently assigned to the Office of Special Information, and most of her time is spent working on gangs, gang activity, and at-risk youth. Carolyn is involved with Communicare and Fayetteville Urban Ministry Find a Friend Project, and a board member. She has been on the department for 21 years. Carolyn, what's your favorite thing about the HCG program?
Buying smaller clothes.
Buying smaller clothes. All right, give her a round of applause. Shannon Horn. Shannon is a professional engineer in the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers on Fort Bragg. She received her undergrad and graduate degrees in civil engineering from the University of South Carolina. She serves on the board of directors for the Junior League of Fayetteville. She enjoys spending time with her family and friends and traveling in the States and abroad, especially where she can Uber. Shannon lost approximately 30 pounds on the protocol and went from a size 16 to a 10. Shannon was 260 at her largest and went through a life change that initially triggered some weight loss, but then reached a plateau. After visiting Dr. Dickerson's seminar on the HCG protocol, she decided to give it a try. She's proud to say that she's been able to keep the weight off with relative ease. She's trying to sneak away. Shannon, what's your favorite thing about the HCG?
How quickly and easily.
How quickly and easily the weight came off. All right, great, give her a round of applause. Rashima Freeman. Rashima Freeman is a native of Fayetteville, where she attended and graduated from Pine Forest High School and Fayetteville State University with a Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology. She is currently a patient coordinator at Carolina Imaging, where she has been employed the past 7 years. She aspires to attain a master's degree in psychology and open a business geared towards working with underprivileged youth in hopes of preparing them for a brighter future. In her spare time, she enjoys singing with her local gospel group, Freedom, under the direction of Minister Christopher Johnson. Although her weight loss journey is not yet complete, she has lost 65 pounds since beginning the program. She hopes to continue losing weight using all the tools she has learned while being on the program. This has been a life-changing event for her, and she would recommend it to anyone who is serious about losing weight. Shima, what is your favorite thing about the HCG?
Well, if I had to pick one thing, it would be being able to look at before and after pictures. I actually see the difference for myself.
All right, before and after success. Thank you, Shima. Tammy Benbow. Tammy is a 41-year-old mother of 3, wife of an active-duty U.S. Air Force member and the administrative assistant to the Director of Human Resources at Cumberland County Schools. Tammy weighed in at over 200 pounds when she first met with Dr. B, who was in a size 18. At the time, her husband had just left for a 12-month deployment, and losing weight during that time was the goal she made. Although she was already being challenged with being a mom and a dad and working full-time, she was about to add losing weight to the challenge as well. With the help of Dr. D and the CFA staff, Tammy is 60 pounds lighter and very proud to say she's wearing a size 6. Her husband left the woman you see in the before pictures and came home to the woman you see on the stage tonight. Her children motivated and pushed her along the way by making meals and biking 3 miles each night. Her son even wore his headlamp to be their headlight in the dark winter months. Tammy says that Dr. Dickerson and his staff gave her so much: confidence, smiles, and encouragement, and they only asked for one thing in return: her excess weight. This is Tammy Benbow. What's your favorite thing about the HCG?
Getting up each morning and seeing a smaller number.
All right, smaller numbers. Von Seal Martin. Von Seal is a mother of 1 beautiful daughter, graduating from Fayetteville State University with a degree in psychology. Von Seal is a licensed counselor at an agency in Fayetteville and is pursuing her PhD in mental health counseling. She started her journey at 205 pounds and has lost 31 pounds on the 40-day protocol. Give her a round of applause. Von Seal, what is your favorite thing about the HCG protocol?
Losing pounds and inches daily.
Losing pounds and inches daily. Thank you. Rebecca Sissy McPhail. Sissy McPhail is a native of Fayetteville and has been a financial advisor of Edward Jones Investments for 17 years. Prior to that, she was in banking for 16 years. She is married to Buzz McPhail that has just retired from Goodyear after 41 and a half years. She has 1 daughter, Christy Ivy, that is 35 and has been a financial advisor for Edward Jones for the past 12 years. She is the proud grandmother to 2 beautiful grandchildren, Riley, age 6, and Ethan, age 3. After completing the 40 days on the program, she lost 25 pounds and 9 inches. She says she has always loved going to the beach with family and friends, but will enjoy it even more this summer. Sissy, what is your favorite thing about the HCG?
Washing the fat melt off and losing my double chin.
No more double chin. All right, thank you, Sissy. Amelia Huckenpaler. Amelia is married with 4 children, During the day, she's a sign language interpreter and runs her own business making military ACU purses and bags. She would still like to lose another 20 pounds, but has lost 70 pounds with HCG and 145 pounds total. My staff at CFA loves Sissy because she always brings us lovely baked goods when she comes into the office. She's such a star that she broke her arm on Monday and is still here modeling tonight for us. Amelia, what is your favorite thing about the HCG? All right, success is always wonderful. Now we have a husband and wife duo, Barbara and David Boggs. This husband and wife duo began their weight loss journey together. Miss Barbara was 183 pounds and Mr. David was 234. Barbara was able to lose 25 pounds and David lost a total of 35 during the 40-day protocol. One of their new favorite scriptures is 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who lives in you and given to you by God. They want to please God in every aspect of their lives. They have 2 wonderful children with plans for 2 more, Alex and Alexis. They are best friends and also business partners in a business called 5 Link that is allowing them to leave generational wealth to their children's children. All right, what is your guys' favorite thing about the HCG?
For me, it was the short amount of time that it took to see total transformation in my life.
We always love when people are getting a total transformation. Thank you. Dr. James Pilgrim. Dr. James Pilgrim is a retired Army dentist of 30 years. He has 2 children, 9 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. He started his weight loss journey at 282 pounds. His wife helped him get to 260 pounds by cooking healthier for him. And with the help of the HCG protocol, he's down to 220 pounds. Dr. Pilgrim, what is your favorite thing about the HCG? He said ease of the HCG was his favorite thing. Maria Adams. Maria is married with 2 children. Her husband and her did the protocol together. She works at Carolina Oral Surgery as a nurse anesthetist. And she has been able to lose 14 pounds on the HCG protocol. Give her a round of applause. Maria, what is your favorite thing about HCG? No more back-to-back! Yay! Give her a round of applause. I'd like to thank all of our wonderful models for coming out here, walking the stage, putting yourself out there in front of everybody, especially with your before picture. We love seeing the transformations that we've been able to see over the past year since we've been doing the HCG protocol. We'd also like to again thank Kathy Jensen and the Fair to Remember for dressing all of our beautiful models. Here they are again one more time. Give them a round of applause. before I hand the mic off to Dr. Edward Dickerson, I just want to again remind you to like us on our Facebook page and check into the event here at the Embassy Suites as well. If you have Twitter, post your Twitter message to #CFAEOE. And if you took a red banner photo out front, check online in a few days on our Facebook page and tag yourself and check it out. Everybody likes some good pictures on Facebook. And here he is, the man of the evening to get us going, Dr. Edward Dickerson.
Thank you all once again for coming to this event. We're not going to hold you much longer. We're not going to hold you much longer, but there's a couple of things that we wanted to please say. One of the biggest things is to honor a man who's been an icon in our community for the past 25 years, but also a second generation healer and confidant here in Fayetteville. In a little bit, I'm going to call my buddy up to the stage. He has been my big brother, he has been my friend, and now he's been a business partner with me. I'm not going to basically go through his accolades or what he's done, of course, in the operating room or on the mission fields, and I just want to leave you with these two things before I bring him up. And the thing that impresses me most about this gentleman is he's a good husband, he's a good Christian man, and he's a good father. And if you leave with those three things, thinking about Dr. Miller that way, then our job has been done. I'd like to call Dr. Miller to the stage once again. 25 years of service. Come on. As an Army surgeon, when we retire, we are given our scalpel. This is a representation of the 25 years of service that Dr. Mark Miller has given to us, not only with his knife, but by the holding of the hands, by the wiping of the tears, and caring for those suffering and counseling when you need it. So Dr. Miller, today, I give you your sword. Please continue to take care of it on your journey.
It's bigger than the normal scalpel we use. Just want to thank everybody for coming out. This is a very humbling experience. I've been blessed to have been born and raised in Fayetteville, been here since the 1950s. I've got a beautiful family, my mom and dad. My mom is here tonight. If she'll stand up and say and wave. My sisters. I just want to thank the community because it's been a blessing to me as much as it has been for me to be able to serve you, for you to serve me, and the relationships that I've gotten to know, the friends and just the people and interaction has just been a real blessing. I also want to call up one other person as I leave, my wife, if she'll come up for a minute. My best friend, confidant. And I want to present her with something too, an appreciation for many years we've been together and will continue to enjoy life in the next transitioning phase. Thank you all very, very much. Okay, Ed.
One more time, let's thank Dr. Miller for his service. For those of you who know, Mark has entrusted me by taking care of his company that he is blood tears over for both their family. And I will tell you that I would be remiss if I do not thank my life partner, my sweetie. We just celebrated 20 years. Andrea, could you come to the stage, please? Some of y'all got delivered by this film. Thank you, sweetie.